There are two formulas that one needs to understand. The first one is GP, that is gross profit. So the gross profit is calculated by sales minus CGS, and CGS is cost of goods sold. The second formula that we need to understand is the GP percentage. So the GP percentage is GP by net sales. So these are the two formulas that we need to understand while calculating this MCQ. So in year 1, a restaurant reported a sales revenue for 100,000. In year 1, the sales revenue of 100,000. So in year 1, the sales revenue was 100,000. In year 2, revenue increased by 20%. The sales revenue has increased by 20% in year 2, while cost of goods sold increased by 4%. It was determined that the gross profit percentage of year 2, the gross profit percentage of year 2 is 60%. So they are asking for what is the gross profit percentage for year 1. So we have 2 years. We have year 1 and we have year 2. We have sales. So the sales for year 1 is 100,000, which is given in the MCQ. That's 100,000. In year 1, the sales is 100,000, but the sales has increased by 20%. If the sales has increased by 20%, this means in year 2 the sales will be 100,000 into 120 percentage, because sales has increased by 20%. So if it is 100,000 in 120%, which gives us 120,000 in year 2. So the sales in year 1 is 100,000 and year 2 it is 120,000. Now we have CGS. So the CGS for year 1 is not given, CGS for year 2 it's not given, but the increase is given that from year 1 to year 2 CGS has increased by 4%. So the CGS has increased by 4%. So the CGS has increased by 4%. Now we have GP and we have GP percentage. So the GP percentage for year 2 is 60%. So let us find the GP percentage year 2. So year 2 GP percentage is 60%. So GP percentage is 60% GP by net sales. So net sales in year 2 is 120,000. GP we don't know, and GP percentage is given, which is 60%. Now 60% into 120,000 is your GP. So the GP comes to 72,000. So 72,000 is your GP. So if the 72,000 is GP, so GP will be plugged in here. GP is 72,000. Now if GP is 72,000, your cost of goods sold will be 48,000. Because cost of goods sold, sales minus CGS is the gross profit. Sales minus CGS will give you gross profit. So 120,000 minus 48,000 will give you 72,000. Now CGS has increased by 4%. So if CGS has increased by 4%, this means that 48,000 has increased by 4%, which you have to divide by 104 percentage. So if you divide 48,000 by 104 percentage, you will get a amount called 46,153.85. Now CGS, if the CGS is 46,153.85, the GP will be 53 So the GP will be 53,847, and if the GP is 53,847, the GP percentage, so GP percentage for year 2 will be GP, which is 53,847 by 100,000. So this comes to 53.847. So the GP percentage is 53.847, and which is 53.85, and the GP percentage for year 2, which is given as 60%. So the GP percentage for year 1, it's 53.85, and which they are asking for what is the gross profit percentage for year 1. So gross profit percentage for year 1 is 53.85, which is correct option is 53.85.